Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story, and today we're in Carlisle, Pennsylvania at the Carlisle events, the Chrysler Nationals. Come to the description of the video, you can find out about the Carlisle events, and come to a great car show. You'll have a great time. I'm going to grab the camera here. Now I've got Kenny Breedlove, Trevor, and who am I with right here?
Braden.
Braden, what year, make, and model is your grandfather's car?
1969 and a half Road Runner.
And what's under the hood?
446 barrel.
Very nice. I'm going to take grandfather and let's go talk about his car, okay? Here we go. So we're coming right here. Kenny, come right alongside me. What year did you get this one?
I bought it last December.
And so this is a new one for you.
Yep.
Why this car out of all the cars in the world?
We have a 69 Hemi Road Runner that actually is the same silver and with silver interior, and I've seen this car come available and I just had to have it.
Now, I want you to stand right here for just a second. How many miles are on this car?
9,100 miles.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. How did this car, and by the way, no caps came on the 69.5 A12 build, so that is correct. And you'll notice we've got 4 hood pins because this hood actually goes straight up. We're going to show you that in a second. So how did this car have so few miles, this Road Runner?
The gentleman, Ronald Eisentrout, bought this car, kept it a year. His wife became pregnant, and they needed a bigger car, I guess, and he sold it, and it went through several hands, and it sat and sat and sat. And in early 2000, John Delaney bought it. He said he bought a specialist restoration guy, and he restored it and kept it a while. And
So
I bought it in New York.
So just for clarity, this car was a family car at one point.
It was.
Oh my gosh. Because these cars were built specifically to put that Road Runner helmet on in the Road Runner. Can we open the trunk? We've got some trunk and treats for you here. So right off the bat, I want to show you the Chrysler registry saying that that's right, this is the real deal. Galen Govier there. Also, I'll show you this time period correct. This talked about this specific build just like that. So I'll let you pause on that. What's the trophy for? 1969.
Yeah, Ronald was actually going to visit his sister, and he went by a local track and decided to go in and run it, and he won first in his class.
That is great. Oh well.
So we still have the trophy after all those years.
Well,
the car.
Yeah. What do we have here?
That is the actual bill sheet.
This right here.
No, that's the bill of sale. I'm sorry.
Yep.
And he got a $656 discount because the first dealership didn't have a technician to work on it.
Is that right?
Yep.
Is that great? Here's just a quick write-up on the car. Plymouth 69.5 A12 Road Runner. The max cooling package. And that's just great stuff right there. We're going to shut that hood right there for a second. The trunk. May I open it?
Yes.
And we got the... That looks there. Is that from the time that he won?
That's when he won. That's Cecil County Dragway is actually where Ronnie Sox tested the A12 car.
Is that right?
Yep.
Same spot.
Run 1290s.
Did it? I wonder if he knew that. May I open it?
Yes.
Thank you. Now tell me about this interior. This interior makes this a one of one.
That is the original B7 blue interior. The trim panels, the paint on the doors, the seats. The only thing that's been replaced is the headliner and the carpet.
Wow. And we've got your buckets here. You know, what's always interesting to me is they didn't put the tack in here.
I know.
You know, now I don't know if that would have been an option for
It was an option.
It was an option?
You couldn't afford probably $15 to $20 auction.
Well, I'll tell you what, back then that was a lot of money.
Yes, it was. You're talking buying a factory race car for less than $4,000.
He probably bought it because he got that great discount.
Yeah.
He said, well, okay, if I was going to buy something boring, I won't, but there's your beep beep horn. Now, it's a little bit of a process. Trevor, can we have you help pull the hood off before we start it? So the pins come out. You have to grab it like so. Let's walk it all the way. While you guys are walking it back to the grass, I'll come over here and show you what we have under the hood. Let me ask you a question. Is one of your favorite parts that beep beep horn?
Yes.
That's pretty good stuff, right? These are the real clamps. Granddad really took this all the way. Notice the chalk markings on the firewall. See that big X? Granddad knew what he wanted, for sure. There's your A12 sitting right in the center there. This is amazing. Is this like the lowest mileage A12 out there, or?
That I've heard of. I'm sure it's probably some out there in survivors.
Yeah. Under 10,000 miles. That's crazy. Well, let's fire it, and we'll let it idle, and then I'll stand behind it and give it a little rev. Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. All right. Can you step on the brakes for a second, Kenny? Thank you. Kenny, give it a rev. One more good one. Well, I think we're going to take you for a ride.
We can do that.
So here I am with the Breedloves. Kenny, Trevor. Who's my main man in the back?
Brayden.
You ready?
Yes.
We're gonna have grandfather maybe give it a little gas sometime, all right? We'll see if he can burn about $5 with the gas here in just like one press. Okay. So here we are. How's it feel driving it? Because you haven't been driving it too much.
It's tight. It's like riding a new car.
That is amazing that that guy had it as a family car and then decided to, you know, put it away.
Yeah, I guess family comes first.
That's just an incredible story. I want to just show people a little bit about where we're at here. We're going through Carlisle. You can hear it hit. Oh, we're already there. We're already in third gear. What's the gearing on this thing?
It's a 410 Dana.
Oh, jeez. So it gets up and goes. Yeah. So this is why we understand why he won that first place trophy then. If this is already in third gear, listen, 1, 2,
3.
Oh, that's 3 already.
3.
Wow. So, I mean, what does it do? 100 tops? But I mean, it gets there in like 2 seconds.
It's pretty quick.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. All right, we're making a right here. I tell you what, we got a little stretch. That gets up and goes, don't it? Did we lose your hat? Okay, all right. Thought we might have lost that hat back there. That was good stuff, right?
It's no slouch.
That's not too shabby.
You can tell when the six barrel comes in, can't you?
Right, yeah. There was no doubt about that. I think we're gonna have to go to the gas station right after this. But that was great. That was absolutely great. So, what's the reaction? Because I mean, is this your first car show with it?
It is. Yeah.
I wonder if this car's ever been videoed, because obviously the guy who had it never videoed it.
He brought it to Carlisle in 18 and had it in the building. I don't think he did.
Okay.
John Delaney.
Okay, so this might be the first video of this car.
Yes. I
So
do
it's
believe so.
technically it's a one of one because of the unique interior. I wonder if it just came that way off the factory, or
No, he ordered it. Special
Okay.
order. Yeah.
and then they gave him a discount. That's great. We're gonna go right back to the show. We just got this little stretch just so we can have some fun. Trevor, are you a car guy?
Yeah.
What do you like?
Mopars.
Mopars. And by the way, young man, have you ever watched a video called Guy on YouTube? Who do you like on YouTube?
You.
Yeah, I thought so. All right, you're enjoying all the cars on the channel. All right, me and you are gonna go and take a look around some cars at Carlisle, see if we can find some stuff for some other people. How's that sound? All right, sounds like a plan. Kenny, what a treat! What a great car, amazing car. We got to get your Hemi on there. What's going on with your Hemi car?
Waiting on the motor.
Okay, so maybe that'll be next year at Carlisle. You'll see Kenny's other car.
Yep.
But guys, what a treat! So much fun. Thanks for being on My Car Story.
Thank you, Lou.